everyone, welcome back to the channel, and this video is gonna be very interesting and very important to you because in this video we'll predict CAT 2025. We will talk about which IIM is making it, which professor is making it, and believe me, this is the same thing that I followed and it helps a lot because you need to know your enemy. You need to know which section is gonna be tough, which section is gonna be hard, easy, medium. You need to know that because that is how you will make a strategy to attempt CAT questions. If you know that DILR is gonna be tough, you will sit on CAT center and you will have that in your mind. Okay, next section is going to be tough, and you will be prepared for it. So when I was researching for this video, I talked to many of my batchmates who graduated from IIMK. I talked to many of my juniors who are still studying to know how this professor thinks and what kind of question he's gonna put in CAT 2025. And believe me, after this video, you will just feel that the paper is leaked. You will know everything. So this CAT 2025 can be your best shot to land your dream IIM. Why? Because IIM Kozhikode is making it. And as you can see, that 2019 was the last when IIMK made the paper. Okay? And after, let's say 2021, it's all moderate, difficult, moderate, right? The last one was 2018 and 2019. That would have been on best shot. And now 2025. You can see VARC is gonna be easy to moderate, right? Because from 2019 to 2024, majority of the time it's being difficult and it's being moderate. Means now the MBA community have people who scored good marks in difficult VARC. Now they want people who have good DILR and Quants skills. See, for the same reason, DILR 2024, I am Calcutta made it difficult, I am Lucknow made it difficult, I am Bangalore made it difficult. Because I am Bangalore and Calcutta are well known to set very hard DILR papers and very hard Quants papers. You know that. And 2024, we all know, was very tough examination. 2025 will not be very easy, but definitely a step down from 2023 and 2024. So when you go into that CAT examination, when you attempt any mock, you have this in your mind that VARC will be easy to moderate, DILR will be moderate to difficult, and QA will be moderate. So for non-engineers, it's a good thing, it's a very good thing. Right? IIM Kozhikode is making the paper and it will not make QA very difficult. QA will be a bit on the easier to moderate side. Finger crossed, let's hope our analysis goes as planned, because I did the same analysis and it helped me a lot, believe me. So as we talk about percentile, if we are aiming for 99.9 percentile, 2025 will be a bit easy and we will score 120 marks. See, 2024, it required 127. It was very hard and the marks percentage was very high. Just take a screenshot of this and remember, you have to land in that range. Let's say even if our prediction goes 30-40% incorrect, then also it will be 120 to 125 marks that you will need to 99.9. If you are aiming just 90%, it's just 90 marks. Right? See, from 2024 comparison, where it is 58 marks for 90 percentile, 70 marks for 95 percentile, the lower percentile is gonna increase because the question paper will be easy. If question paper is easy, everyone will score marks. If everyone score marks, then for the top percentile, marks increases. So the best way to attempt CAT 2025 is to aim for 99 plus, not the 90, not the 95. If you are aiming for 90-95, you are making a grave mistake. Don't do that. So let's jump to face our enemy, right? Who is making this paper? Who is? So Mr. Ram Kumar, again, great professor of operations, great professor. He is from IIM Kozhikode 15 years and the conveyor, he is in IIMK for 15 years and conveyor for CAT for 6 months. Before that, he was an MBA admissions chairperson 1.5 years, professor 4.5 years, and before that, assistant professor. He has great knowledge, great experience. You are blessed that if you go to IMK and he is teaching you, you are blessed, right? So let's dive. What's his background? He's a BTech in mechanical engineering, PhD from IIT Madras, postdoc at NTU. So he has a technical background, right? That's why he will be a bit lenient to non-engineers because of the quant section. So current role is a professor in operations. As I talked with my friends, he was a great professor, lenient professor. He only respects knowledge. He respects the ingenuity of that person. He won't give you questions in which you have to memorize the formulas and write it. He will use your brain. So what are the expertise area? PERT and CPM, a great topic for QA, a great topic for DILR sets. Transportation problems, again, logical reasoning and network routing. His expertise areas gives you a direct hint on what DILR will be. Comment down below what do you think DILR questions will be. Because I'm gonna tell next. Okay. So how his background matters for CAT. Focus on optimization, logics, and applied problem solving, as we discussed about his background for PERT and CPM, right? The transportation problem, he's gonna cover it from the base. As I told you, application-based questions will definitely be there. There will be no questions of memorizing formulas and writing it down. If you are facing a question that you think is just some difficult formula, leave it. It's not gonna come. Network, schedule, transportation, definitely. Same thing. Past conveyors was Sanjeev Singh and Ramya ma'am, IMK. And you know the traditional DILR sets. That's why I'm telling you, DILR sets will be the most focused. But it won't have some extraordinary out of the world questions in it. No. It will be the base concept, base fundamental they will check. See, less experimentation, more classical sets, definitely, and algebra heavy paper. Focus, as we discussed in my DILR and Quants, focus on arithmetic, focus on algebra, leave everything aside. These two will define your CAT percentile. So what are the expected trends for CAT 2025? Definitely more reasoning and DI sets. Network-based puzzles. Network-based puzzles, note it down. Right now, note it down. It is definitely gonna come, 100%. Just practice. If this comes as the most easy or the easiest set, you should be able to solve it. Definitely it's gonna come. Network-based puzzles. Algebra fundamentals, yeah. IMK loves algebra. Even the previous 2019 algebra was very good and it had that focus. Okay, we want students who are good in algebra. Okay, Quants won't be that difficult, but of course it will have a section which will be focused on, right? Now let's predict. Okay, let's cheat CAT examination. Let's reveal what will be the VARC. Passages will be technical and academic writings, right? Definitely. As we see, Mr. Ram Kumar, he has several research papers. Okay, he is a PhD from IIT Madras, so he knows research reading. That's why he's gonna give you research. Okay, engineering and management, topics on optimization, technology, and economics. These all three are major focus on operations that you gonna study in MBA. It will be operations will be in MBA first year, operations will be in MBA second year. It's the most important thing. You will do major and minors in operations. I did my minor in operations. It's very important. Okay, so read all the technical, all the economical aspects. Okay, practice of those VARC. The inference heavy passages, right? Logical connections. So either it's DILR or VARC, there will be definitely logical connections to the questions. QA, IMK, algebra. Okay, focus on quadratic and polynomials, inequalities, modulus, functions, graphs, progressions. See, if you take functions and graphs and progressions, okay, if you study it, you know it doesn't require any major formula. It is how you perceive a question. It is how it goes from scratch to the answer. You know that. Arithmetic. See, work and time, PERT, CPM. He is the professor of Percentile. Percentile will come, arithmetic will come. Okay, so the conveyor doesn't form questions. Okay, he will not make questions and he will put. His roles and responsibility is to select questions from different sources. Okay, so he's just the conveyor. Whole of IMK will be making the paper. There will be, let's say, 5 to 10 professors who will be given the task for a paper. Then the conveyor will pick the most relevant questions, maintaining the level of difficulty, and then put into it. Okay. So he selects question. And definitely, if you are working in a particular sector, let's say I'm in a consulting, if I see 10 questions, 5 are consulting, 2 are marketing, 2 are finance, I will focus more on consulting because I know that. So he knows per CPM. He's an operations guy. He knows. What you can do, just Google, okay, topics of operations that you study in MBA. Based on those topics, what can come in CAT? Okay, do this research yourself. Talk to your seniors, talk to IMK people. I've talked to plenty. I've talked to 20, 30 people. Okay, and they gave me very good review. I got to know what CAT2025 will be, and based on that, I did the analysis. Just take a screenshot of this, okay? And everything on these topics should be on fingertips. Once you complete these topics, then go to any other topic. This is very important. It helped me get 99.9. It will help you. The DILR sets. Move on. IMK trend, traditional DILR sets. Definitely bar, charts, tables, data crunching, interpretation. Definitely is gonna come. No reasoning. Network puzzles, very important. He's a guy of networks. Network puzzles, follow that arrangement, follow that trend. Scheduling puzzles, transportation puzzles are very important. And those are the mix of DILR. Okay, they will give you graphs and they will apply your logical reasoning as well. See the hybrid DILR sets. I also talked this in my DILR video if you have watched that. That CAT is making hybrid sets right now. It's not making entire DIR or entire LR sets. No, they are combining. So the sets won't be difficult, but it will require your brain 100% capacity to work on that. Sets require optimization, minimum, maximum problems, numerical, logical elements. Okay. So we saw that the professor Ram Kumar, sir, is very operations based. He likes to work on the fundamental concepts. And that's why your VARC will be moderate to easy. DLR will be a little bit on the tougher side because IMK likes DLR a bit. Okay, they will give you fundamentals, no formula based, but the fundamentals. And QA will be moderate, so very good information for non-engineers. So there are people who are thinking, should I give CAT or not, because QA gets tougher every year. You can see 2023 and 2024, if you just rewind the video, it is very difficult. But now it's gonna be easy. And this will be your best shot after 2019 to get into your dream school. Rewind this video if you want. Okay, take every screenshot and remember what I'm telling you. This video plus the strategy of the 30 days that I'll make, combine this and you can see what CAT 2025 will be. Definitely the slot 1, slot 2 and slot 3, those will be different. Okay, the level of difficulty varies in each section of CAT, so that will be based on which slot you get. But overall, when we normalize the score, okay, people get normalized high if the set was difficult, normalized low if it was easy. So don't worry about that. But the generic concepts that are coming, okay, that VARC, QA and DILR that I told you, focus on that. Focus on this, very important. Okay, go for it. So that's what I wanted to share. If you have any IMK batchmates or IMK seniors, go talk to them, ask about this professor, okay, what they talk in class. Because many times a professor discuss how or what kind of student he is aiming to get into IMK, what will the next batch be. So you will get an idea, okay. And this is how you predict your paper Work smart. It's that easy. All the best, whatever it takes.